What's good YouTube, it's White Mike, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install the Vlog upgrade on your Panasonic Lumix camera, specifically my G9. Let's get into it. Alright guys, I hope everyone is doing good. I know I am. Before we get started, if you can go ahead and give this video a like or subscribe to the channel, I'd really appreciate it as it really helps me out. So I need to install the Vlog update on my G9 that I purchased several months ago, and I just figured why not record it. So I know there's tons of videos out there, but hey, you know, whatever. The process of getting the Vlog upgrade is, you know, a bit annoying. You pretty much have to pay $100+ for a piece of paper that gets mailed to you in this little box. This piece of paper provides you a code. You must export your camera serial. This serial is put into an SD card. That card is then put into your computer so you can send the file through Panasonic, you know, with your Vlog code, and then it's generated an activation code, blah, blah, blah. I mean, at least that's what I've heard. This is my first time doing it, so, you know, we'll see together, I guess. The features of the Vlog update include increased dynamic range from 10 to 12 stops, 10-bit internal, but I know based on the firmware update that the G9 got that it already has 10-bit internal. The 4K 60 is 8-bit internal, but 10-bit external, so there's no change there. There's also easier grading between other cameras, so like my EOS R C-Log, my Sony with S-Log, I should be able to match the footage. I know I shot a music video and just out of camera it's hard to match because it's way too contrasty, so I'm looking forward to trying this out. The first thing that we need to do is make sure that we're on firmware 2.0 or newer, and the way we do this is we turn our camera on, and we're gonna go to menu, and we're gonna go to settings, and we're gonna look for version display. And it says my body firmware is version 2.0, my lens is 1.0, so all we care about right now is the body. So that's right. Mine's the latest, so you know, I'm okay. The next thing that we have to do is export the device information. To do this, we need to make sure we have a card in slot 1, which I do. So what you wanna do is go into menu, setup, activate, and you want to export your serial code. Start processing and say yes. This is gonna save a serial.list file onto your SD card into a private folder. Once that's done, you should see that it closes that dialog. And now we're gonna take this SD card and put it in our computer and navigate to the activation website, which is gonna be in the description below. So taking out card 1, and I'm gonna place this in my computer, and then we'll follow the instructions from there. So the instructions here just say, you know, to operate the camera, save that code, input your key code, which you get in this box here, and save that activation code onto your SD card, and then you're gonna go back into the camera. Instead of export, you're gonna hit import. So that's pretty straightforward. This is officially called the DMWSFU1GU. Very weird name, but we'll figure it out. So on the website, there's two options. We're gonna hit the DMWSFU1 option here, and this is gonna take us to a page. We're gonna choose our file. So I've already pulled up the file path. It's in Lumix, private, Pana GRP, PAVC, Lumix ACTV, I don't know, whatever. I found it. So I'll leave that, I'll put that in the video somewhere. So choose file, we're gonna navigate to that private Pana grip, call it grip, I don't know what it may be, activate, serial list, and then we're gonna do upload. All right, so key code. The key code is where we're gonna put the key code that comes in this box. So let's go ahead and open this. Inside this box, you get several things. A nice piece of white cardboard, if you wanna keep that. This envelope here, which I assume only has the names of the winners inside. My Amazon receipt with no returns. So we know we can't return that. I have seen people return them, so be careful, don't buy these used, because once it's activated, you can't use it anymore. And there's a big manual here of how to do everything, which we don't need. So we're gonna go ahead and break this seal. Once you break this seal, it is void. So as long as you don't break this seal, if you wanna return it, I'm pretty sure you can, but most places won't accept it. All right. I'm gonna pull this out, and there is my key code, but it's literally on a piece of paper. So you paid $100 for this piece of paper. So I'm gonna take my key code here and I'm gonna enter it. I mean, I'm not sure blurring it out even matters, because once it's activated, you cannot even attempt to do it, it'll fail. And then we're gonna hit register. Error, wrong key code. Okay, so we gotta try this again. I wonder if I need to remove the dashes. Let's remove the dashes. Let's try with no dashes. Voila. So there's dashes in this card. Don't put the dashes in when you're putting it on the website. It does not work. But I'm gonna save this just in case I ever need it again. I definitely wouldn't throw this away, because you never know. All right, so once you do this, there's gonna be a save to memory card button. Hit save to memory card. Please make sure the memory card is inserted into the PC. All right, so this is activate. So let's, so on the instructions it says, click save into the memory card. Okay, so it does say here that you actually need to put it into that same folder, so that's what we're gonna do. This folder structure is just crazy. Why can't they just do this on the root? Who knows? Paste it, there's active. So we have serial, which we exported, and then we have active, which is gonna activate it for us. So let's go and close that. And we're gonna make sure that we, again, eject our memory card securely so that we don't get any type of errors or anything. And we're gonna pop it out. Once we popped it out, go ahead and open up slot 1, pop the card back in, turn your camera on. So once you've got the memory card into slot 1, you wanna go to menu, active, and import the activation code. Once that's done, it'll say activated. You wanna turn your camera off, turn it back on. You should now be able to find the vlog in your camera. So what we're gonna do is go to the menu here, and we're gonna find our vlog. So photo style, Cine D, Cine V, Vlog L. So we do have Vlog L here. And from here you can actually make changes to Vlog if you like. I personally will probably just leave it the same as it is in camera. And that's it, your Panasonic Lumix camera now has the Vlog upgrade. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video and I was able to help you install Vlog on your camera. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you immediately. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more content just like this, or hit the notification bell if you want to be notified anytime I do post a video. That's a wrap.